because I'm like, I gotta get this shit out. Excuse my voice. But I'm writing and I'm noticing how many. So I had to write about two different topics. It's been about a week now that I wrote down what I was going to write about in my journal. And I have two different topics. One topic has only 2 pages. The other topic has about 3 pages, maybe 4. Yeah, maybe 5, like five pages. And the one of the pages has to do with the people that was my family. And I'm so fucking proud of myself right now because that's the page that has 2 pages. Because it's not a lot for me to say. And I'm laughing because I'm just like, yo, these fucking people, like, I'm really noticing, like, let me turn down this. I'm really noticing how much I have fucking grown in the mess that I was in. That now it's just some little like flakes, like coconut flakes that I just gotta sweep up that fell on the floor. And I'm not saying this is healing is I'm not saying I'm never gonna be triggered again because I was triggered yesterday about the same shit. But today, when I'm sitting here journaling, I'm just like, I can see the growth because this used to be a topic that I've literally festered on. Festered on. And I'm sitting here and I'm writing about like, yo, I really don't fuck with these people. Like, how much I don't fuck with these people and how much of myself that I have gave these people. I have tried numerous times to make amends with you. I have tried numerous times for you guys to understand from my perspective and from the way that I am as a person why y'all just couldn't see it. And that's not my fault. God didn't want you to see it. He did not want you to see it. He wanted you to see me as the person that y'all have been seeing me as my whole entire life. But when God steps in the room, he changes things. So I'm just sitting here thinking like, yo, I was listening to songs yesterday, and you know what song? Imagine Dragons, Thunder. When he says, I was sitting in the classroom and people was basically making fun of him in the classroom, but he was looking at the masses. He was looking to the fucking stars. He knew he was gonna be he knew he was gonna be something. And then he was like, now they all laughing. I mean, now they all looking from the bleachers. Like, now they all looking from the bleachers. He was laughing at them the whole time because it's like, yo, literally I have people watching me from the fucking bleachers in my life. Like Cardi B song, Get Up 10, she states in that song, this is one of my fucking favorite songs by her. Like, this is the song that gets me going because, you know, like in the front of the Kanye and Jay-Z, like, people don't know what it means. It just gets you going. Like when he says a line, Kanye says something in the song and he says a line and the white guy is like, people don't know what it means. I forgot what song is that? Is it the song with the cars? It's something. I think it has Jay-Z in it though. I think it's Otis. No, it's not Otis right now. It's some song. I forgot what it is, but I gotta look it up. And he was like, people don't know what it means. It just gets you going. Like, literally. And I'm just sitting here, I'm writing, and I'm just like, I don't even think I need these fucking 2 pages to get out what I gotta say and close this shit up and sweep it up. Like, it's more like, yo, I waited my whole life to spit on these niggas. Like, that is how I feel. Like, that is how I fucking feel. Like, I just want to fucking spit on y'all. And I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, but not in the actual literal spit on y'all way, but literally, like, I climbed to the top so I could spit on y'all nigga. Like, it's just, that song just gets you going. It's just so fucking motivational. And it's like, if you don't have the fucking drive after you listen to that song, then you're not doing your life right. Then you're not listening to it right. You don't have, then you gotta, like, so I'm sitting here and I'm writing. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all is a bunch of crumbs. Y'all are crumbs that I have turned into pedestals my whole entire life because all I wanted was, oh, I just want my family's approval. I no longer need your validation. I validate myself. And this is growth. So you guys are actually experiencing, well, you guys are actually seeing me experience an awakening because literally I validated myself. I wrote this a week ago. I got this stuff set up for me to write because I didn't know when it was going to come. It just so happened it came this early morning. And I'm just like, I just don't fuck with y'all. Like, I'm just waiting for one more thing, and bitches is fucking blocked. They already fucking blocked. Like, I just need this bitch to pay me back my motherfucking money. Bitch, please pay me my money. Because stealing from me, you might as well spit in my food. Like, you might as well. Like, and then people talk about, oh my God, we hope you're okay. Bitch, no, just pay. I will be okay the day that you just pay me my money that you owe me. Just pay me what you owe me. You got debt in my name. Give me the money that you owe me and we will be good. Bitch, you buying your daughter Ugg slippers and she's fucking 1. Your bitch don't need Ugg slippers, okay? Just pay me my bitch. Pay me my money. Like... Like, I don't know why I want to do like a Chris Tucker impression. Like, pay me my money, please. That's all that I want from you, and bitch, you're done. Like, because literally, before I left New York, literally 2 weeks before I left, I had a dream. And in that dream, it was a spiritual dream. And I wrote about this, and that's how I knew that the chapter was done. That's how I knew that it was over, because it was a spiritual dream of me with all of the people that I lived with for years. 30 years. Damn, that's a long time. 30. Like, that's a fucking long time. These people thought that they knew me. These people thought that, oh, they can get, no, sweetie. No, you don't know me. I didn't even know me. I'm still getting to know me every day. So every day I'm surprising myself by how tremendous the growth and the change has been inside of me. And I am truly blessed. It's a blessing. This is a fucking privilege. And that is something that I'm noticing. Yesterday, I was watching this girl. She ran a 20K or 20K, whatever, 20 miles, I don't know, whatever. And at the end of her video, she says, running is a privilege. And I thought to myself, I said, running is a privilege because there's some people who can't do it. And when you're blessed to do something, when you are blessed to have, it is everything in this world is a privilege. It is a privilege to heal. It is a privilege to grow. It is a privilege to change. It is a privilege to run. It is a privilege to eat with your arms. It is a privilege to eat rice. Some kids have disabilities where they can't even eat certain foods. Some people have disabilities. Some people, like, even yesterday, I went for a walk, like a little bit, not too late, late in the evening. I just went for a walk. I just needed my body, when my body is like on high energy, I just need a walk to slow it down. And it was a man. He had an amputee leg. His leg was, he was sleeping on, he was a homeless man. And I'm thinking, he's a fucking veteran. I'm thinking to myself, he's probably a freaking, you just get through the scenarios you look. He's a veteran. Yeah, he had alcoholic beverages by him and stuff, but he could be, if he's a, think about it, if he's a fucking veteran, his, like, imagine what he's seen, imagine what wars he fought in. He had an amputee leg, and I'm just thinking of how much it is a privilege for me to have my legs, to have my body, to be able to move, to be able to this, but then to be able to have health. It is a privilege for me to have that man in my life, because if he didn't fight in the war, God, and he lost his leg, I would not be probably here. A lot of us wouldn't, because a lot of the people who are in, it's actually military children's day too today, which is crazy. I'm talking about this, but a lot of people would not probably, we will probably be in war. I don't know. America would exist. I don't know. But it's a privilege. And I'm just thinking about this, and literally as I'm writing this, I'm just like, it is a privilege of how far I have come, and I'm so blessed. Please, everything in your life, and I notice that when you take things for granted, God will take them away. He will. I'm experiencing a little bit of it. And I now understand. And this came from, I think I was watching a movie, and he said that. He says, don't take anything for granted. God takes away things that we take for granted. And in that moment, I thought about all the things that I took for granted that got taken away from me because I took for granted. But let me tell you something. It is a privilege, but also I am so fucking proud that I can sit here and and maybe tomorrow I might be triggered, maybe not. But I can always go back to this. I can always go back to this and what I wrote about and what I talked about and what the conversation that I had with myself. I could always go back to this because I can always remember that I waited my whole life just to spit on these niggas. Because they took me for granted. And God took me away from them. And I'm so happy the Lord has released me. I'm so happy. Because that's the best thing that could have happened for me. For my mental health, for my body, for my mind, for my soul. I'm sleeping a lot better these days. A lot better. And I'm just so freaking happy because I don't have to live in the mess. I don't have to feel bad. I don't have to feel like I need to be sad. I don't have to be around these miserable people who just want to see me down and give fake love. You're fake. Y'all a bunch of fake ass bitches. And I feel really bad for you because you don't know. You think that, I'm caring. You talked about me. I know y'all still talk about me. I know y'all talk about me. You literally talk about me. And they probably said, oh my God, did you hear? She's not here. We don't know where she is. She's crazy. She's left her children behind. And, we don't, all of these crazy things. First of all, I didn't leave my children behind, but yeah. But I already know the rumors that they spread amongst each other. I already know. She tried to silence me when her husband attacked me. He tried to silence me many times. Many times. Sisters trying to be in competition with me when there was never nothing for you to compete with, baby. You can't compete where you don't compare. And I'm not trying to be arrogant or conceited or anything. And I'm not saying I'm better than them. Because I was once a person that was just, but I do notice how much of y'all are crumbs that is getting swept up by the iRobot every single day. Y'all are the crumbs. So take what you can from this message. Grow, change, do something different. Embrace you, love you, even for the wrong things that you've done. I accept the wrong things that I've done, and that is okay. I am not perfect, and nor am I looking to be. Well, actually, I'm perfectly imperfect, so I am perfect, because we all are. We're perfectly imperfect. So if I'm imperfect, why not be perfect? I'm perfectly me because I'm imperfect. So yeah, just sitting here really just, it dawned on me. And now is already time for me to I'm gonna stretch it out. It's a nice slow morning. I've had this 2 days in a row. It's feeling good. And this is a privilege, and I am very thankful because there's days when I didn't want to get out of bed, but I'm blessed to get out of bed. It's a privilege for me to get out of bed. Home stretch. I was watching, and just like that, it's like the Sex and the City sequel. And the jewelry maker, she says, she told her, you're in your cocoon, transitioning to become the butterfly. And when she said that, that resonated with me because I'm in my cocoon. I'm not fully coming out of, it's you're transitioning as a butterfly. You got to stretch you got to get the growth. You got to get all of that. I now understand what that means. But I would have never understood what it means until I reached this point. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Because you have to be ready for everything that enters your life. And if you are not ready, you are going to resist it. And I'm reading, even a book that I'm reading a book that I started probably 2 freaking years ago. I had to reread the whole book. I'm almost done with it too. I put the book down because I'm just like, what? But I now am ready to see the book from the eyes that the author sees the book, and from the eyes and take it in with my perspective. I'm now ready for that. 2 years later, maybe 3 years. Because when I got, I think maybe 2-3 years. I'm now had to pick up the book again and reread it. I'm reading it in the bathtub, I'm reading on the beach, I'm reading it everywhere, any little place that I can just sit and relax and really take in the words of what the author is saying and see how much of my life and of what she's saying I relate to. It's if you guys ever are ready and you're on the same journey as me, Untamed is a very good book by Glennon Doyle. It's a wonderful book. My professor recommended it for me. I brought it. The beginning, like I said, it's a journey. It really is. It has been a journey. And I'm just so proud of myself because I wasn't ready at the time. Now I'm ready. And that's what God is showing me, that everything, we want things to happen on our time, but we really don't be ready. We really don't. God is going to tell you when you're ready because you're going to have revelation. You're going to feel your wings. You're going to feel that caterpillar to butterfly transition. And when you become the butterfly, that is breakthrough. I've been seeing a lot of butterflies. A lot. And it's so funny because when they fly, they kind of look like you could tell that they kind of never flew before because they're all over the place. It's like when, like if you ever watch an elephant give birth or an animal give birth. I love watching these. I love watching birthing videos. If you ever watch an animal give birth or an elephant give birth, you see that once the mother gives birth standing up, she gives birth standing up, and she uses her trunk to nudge her baby, get him on the feet, and the baby's trying to stand up, falling down. Literally, elephants come out walking. They come out ready to walk. And all the mama gotta do is just nudge them a little bit. She tossing them around, and you gotta watch it. It's beautiful. And she's tossing them around, and she's nudging them with her trunk, trying to get them to stand up. That's exactly the way I see a butterfly when they're flying, because you can just kind of tell, like, they just all over the place. They're like, you can tell that you're now getting ready to fly. You're now learning how to navigate flying with your new set of wings. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love anything nature. I love watching them. I love watching anyone give birth. Oh my God, I love watching I watched the ladies give birth. I think I did. I watch it on, I don't know, but I watched it on something, and I just loved it. She gave birth right by the river. It was the most beautiful thing. If I ever get the opportunity to, I'm going to the goddamn river and giving birth by myself. She delivered her baby. It was beautiful. But also, and I'm not talking about the elephant, I'm talking about a human being, but that's how elephants give birth. And they're nudging their baby. So keep nudging yourself to fly, to grow, to spread your wings. The fact that I can sit here and I can laugh about this, and I've been like letting people who sit in the nosebleeds try to tell me about me. People who sit in the 300, 400 seats of the stadium, of my stadium. You can place people in the stadium of your own. Place them in the right seats where they belong. Because only the real ones, the ones who give you the amount of love that you need, the amount of, think of the money, think of the VIPs and the people who are on the floor seats when they go to a Beyonce concert. Think of them as the ones who really are there for you. Your true hardcores. They are the ones that belong there. The ones that belong in your life. So when you're on your stage and you are performing and you are doing well in life and you are growing and you are changing and you are elevating and you are just becoming a better you, the ones who are cheering you on, singing to the songs, going with the flow of your movement of your life, the ones who are doing that are the VIPs, your floor fans. Not fans like that, but like, think of it as you're at a concert and the ones in the nosebleeds, they can't even afford to see you, baby. Because can you really truly see? They have to see from the Jumbotron. They have to see from a distance on how fabulous you are. I thank the Lord. I thank the Lord. I thank God for this moment. I thank God for this moment. You validate you, and the real ones who really truly love you will validate you too, because they know your worth. They know that you are enough, and they know that who you are and the true inside of you. They know. But these are for the ones. These are for you guys. Whoever is on a journey like me, a caterpillar that's ready to fly. Maybe, maybe not. Or maybe you're getting there. Maybe you'll understand this in a year. Maybe you'll understand this in 3 years. We are all on different journeys. But right now, this is where my journey has come to. And I'm so happy that I've gotten a chance. This is a privilege. It's a privilege. All right, guys, I'm going to, relax a little bit before I got to get ready. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope that this message resonates with whoever is watching. And if it does, let me know in the comments. I would love to know who's on the journey and who's not and where you are on your journey. But this video might not resonate until, like I said, it might not resonate now, but it will if you keep growing and changing and if you keep having a really, yesterday I went into a spiritual store and it said free karma. Just remember that if you steal, karma will come back around from your higher self. Try to always remember, your higher self is sometimes the little voice in the back of your head telling you this is really not, or the feeling or your intuition, like it's always there. People just don't listen to it. Your higher self is going to be the one that says, well, I want to do this, but I don't think it's really nice it doesn't feel good for me to do this. But your other side of you is going to tell you, well, I got to do this. I need to do this. Oh, I've battled with it. That demon, I battle with her all the time. But then I have to be consistent with making sure that the higher self of that demon is doing exactly what she's supposed to. Because if I stay on that, remember, if I stay on that, she is going to get me to where I truly want to be in life. I'm telling you, watch the flight attendant. These are, I don't know, I'm trying, I gotta figure this out. It's some stuff that I gotta figure out because I really want to use, I think it's time for me to teach. It really is. It's time. I think it's time for me to become a professor. Professor McGonagall. I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.